My neck hurts. Ow.
What is that from all the exercise?
Yeah, either extra. Oh man. Oh my God, this hurts.
What's that? Stretching it?
Looking down. Yeah, looking down. Oh, this hurts.
That's how much.
Oh yeah, it definitely hurts more. Okay, that way. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just not gonna do that. So it's either weightlifting, the way I slept, something like that.
But you've been kicking so much butt, so. Oh,
yes. Why would you go? Look, if I did that, no. Our palms are supposed to touch. So whatever, that's the back of her hand. There it is.
You're so cute.
Why would it?
The sun just awakens.
That is fundamental.
The sun just awakens you.
Fundamental. Joyce
so
is here
bright,
and first. Hi, Joyce.
Bright.
Brianna's here. I'm glad you're here. Good morning. Gigi's here.
Rays of
says, good morning,
energy.
Mr. and Mrs. How are you today? I'm doing great. The sun is out. I'm feeling better. Look, anything is better today as compared to yesterday. Because yesterday I was in a bad mood. For what reason? No reason. Like, I was just in a bad mood. Just one of them days. I mean, that's exactly what it was. Like, I'm just like, why? Why, Lord? Why?
It happens.
What song says, why must I feel this way?
That oldie but goodie. That Bing Crosby?
No. I don't know. I can't hear it in my head. But yes, that is maybe Prince? I don't know. But regardless, it was
Frank Sinatra?
No, it's not that genre of music at all. So but I feel better today. That's all that matters. Teal is here, says good morning. Hi Teal, glad that you're here.
Glad that you're feeling better.
Okay, yes. Everybody's glad that I'm feeling better. I'm glad.
You're already pre-Xing the board.
Yeah, it's per Joyce's suggestion, because I always get it wrong whenever I.
That is true. What I was agreeing with you.
Why does he always have to agree with me when I do the wrong thing? So I just want you to know
it's
that.
Just about keep that same energy.
Yeah, you just want to agree with me. So yeah.
Well, that's supposed to be an X too, right?
Yeah, but I remember what it was, so I pre-did it. So, let's see. Rhonda's here, says hello. Heath is here, says good morning. Yeah, it must have taken a while for you guys to join, because we've been here for hours at this point. Those of us who are in the hashtag refresh gang, But if you're in the hashtag notification squad, that is fine too. I'm glad that you're here. Yes, it is.
We've not been here for hours.
We have been here for hours. It feels like. Oh, okay. Well, when my honey buns doesn't know how to give a high five, it feels like hours.
I'm trying to reinvent it. Keep it fresh.
High five my way.
See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? No. Now you're welcome into my world.
No, do you know what I said, what we should talk about today? Which we're definitely going to talk about. Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Oh.
Has anyone, because we didn't talk to them.
A lot of people haven't seen it, probably.
Well, yeah, we're not going to talk a lot about it. First of all, spoiler alert, it's 4 hours long.
That's a good spoiler.
If you...
That's a good spoiler alert, right?
I mean, they're going to notice it as soon as they turn it on. So it's not going to, that doesn't have anything to do with the plot of the movie. It's just know that there's a lot of it going in,
Yeah, it's like 2-3 movies smushed together.
It is like 2 or 3 movies smushed together. I did appreciate how they separated everything into parts, which made it, those did make it seem more like episodes. Because like I said, a 4-hour movie, what? There's no way I'm watching that. But they split it into different 45-minute to an hour parts. So you're like, oh, it's basically just like a TV show.
It was interesting.
Got it. It was interesting. So it was interesting to see what direction they went in from the original movie, what was kept, what was not kept, the backstory. I do agree, Richard. One thing Richard kept saying, which was good about this version, was this, they were able to give a lot more backstory and context, because per the first one, it just seemed
an extra hour and a half. 2 hours.
Yeah, twice the amount. Yes. The first one was just so rushed, and you couldn't understand. You didn't really know the characters, so you didn't really know or care about their motivation for doing anything, right? At least that's how I felt, right? So
the original.
Yes. Justice. So this one, you were able to give that backstory. You were able to give that context. So you're like, okay. Cynthia's here, says, hey, Whack fam. It has been a while. We're glad you're here, Cynthia. Holly said, good morning, Whack fam. Happy Funday. You're right.
So your DVRs. You were TV watching Fool.
Yes,
yesterday.
I was a TV watching Fool, which honestly was another thing that put me in a bad mood because I wanted to be super productive and I was not super productive. I was mildly productive at best.
It depends on what you were talking productive about.
Yeah. I definitely got through my TV. Yes. If that was one of the things that I had wanted to do yesterday, I definitely hit that goal. Mm-hmm. It was not. Like it was just it was just a side product of like me not being productive at the things that I wanted to be. Mm-hmm. Chris is here, says, hey there, people. How's it going? It is going great.
Now you deserve to unplug.
Shelly's here, says, happy Sunday morning, Whack Fam. Everyone, go check out Shelly's Instagram post about finishing 75 hard. It was amazing. You know, kudos to the people that finished 75 hard. Not 75 my way, not 74 and a half. Almost, you know, the actual program. Congratulations to everyone. That was awesome. Like,
and the ones that are still doing it.
And the ones that are still, you're right. And the ones that are still doing it.
I think 75 hard is definitely
Phyllis
hard.
finished and Val finished with some great results. And then like Shelly posted hers. Like it was amazing. So I'm really so awesome. Proud of everyone.
I know, right? The people that actually stuck to the rules. And did their thing.
Exactly. And I think, you know, the funny thing is I think we all learned a lot of the similar lessons. Mm-hmm. Number one is just like time management of being like, wow, I would have before 75 hard, I would have been like, I don't have time to do that, or I just can't never find the time. Exactly. It's like when you make the time to do something, you always find the time to do it, right? So,
be surprised.
Yeah, I was really proud of at least what I learned there. And then I learned stuff is not as difficult as I thought it was. Like, 10 pages, a gallon of water. Like, no, just like when you make it a point to do something, it's not too crazy. You know, it's not too difficult to do. Food Forest Permaculture's here, says, good morning, sisters and brothers. Let's see. My best to all of you. Great days to you. Watch Autumn Keto. Thank you. AK Richard and Autumn. Thank you so much.
Hey, Food Forest.
Yes, absolutely. Shelly says she posted it in the Facebook group too. Awesome. I'll have to check it out over there. Because I just saw it on Instagram.
No. It's amazing.
Laura said, good morning from Laura from Southern California.
Challenge yourself.
It's so refreshing to wake up to both of you to get ready to have coffee at 6:40. Yes. Thank you for joining from the West Coast. Hope you have a wonderful day. Same to you. Absolutely. Holly said, congrats to all. They did awesome. Yes, they absolutely did.
Exactly.
Yes. Sharon Tier says, 100%. God morning. I'll take that. Beautiful blessings from beautiful Sharon. Port St. Lucie, Florida, USA. I'll be on for a few minutes as I'm getting ready for church. Oh, look at all the emojis. There's a dove. What? I absolutely love that. Beth is here, says, morning, Whack Fam. Yes.
That's
so
amazing.
Yeah. So yesterday
Good morning to all.
Yesterday was an okay day. I fasted yesterday, which I'm really, really proud of. And I just had pickles. And I didn't even have Jell-O or diet soda, but I made Jell-O, which I was also proud of because that's how committed I am to like only having those as options if I do decide what to eat.
That's a fun nice little positive spin on a TV watching day, is you didn't go crazy. You were just sitting there eating pickles.
Only at one time. I didn't have pickles till like 5 o'clock.
Exactly.
But I was in a bad mood because my mind was still thinking about food. Like I wanted to eat, even though I knew I wasn't going to. So I was mad that I even had the thoughts of food. You know, I was just like, why are you doing this? Like, you're not going to eat. Move on, you know? So I am hoping that those feelings go away, that when the more I get back into like fasting and stuff like that. So
I thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'm doing good. And plus, I feel good because I exercised this morning. Mm-hmm. I did my 75 hard regimen. So I woke up around 7:30, which was like an hour later, but I still was able to work out. I did my 45-minute weightlifting full body downstairs. And then after I dropped the dogs off, I came home and I hopped on my bike for like 30 minutes, right? Just because that's what I wanted to do. So I'm really proud that I got that like routine, like that habit. So Renee said, good morning, Whack Fam. This is my first time catching you all live, everyone.
Renee.
Welcome, Renee, to the live in living color. We're so glad that you're here to join us today. Renee. I love when the hashtag replay gang joins us live. Good morning. Exactly.
Well,
yes.
It's called the universe aligning perfectly.
Yes, it is. Renee, where are you from? What time is it where you are? You know?
From St. Louis, Florida as well.
Yes.
Or is it St. Louis?
Port Lucie. Port Lucie.
Port Louis.
No, Lucy. Lucy? Yeah, that's what.
Lucy.
Yeah, I think that's what Sharon said.
Port Lucy?
That's Saint Port. Saint Lucy.
Ooh, that's fancy.
All them titles.
I drank some tea then.
Oh my gosh. Chris said best emoji combo that I've used lately is chicken head with the arm. We 3D printed a set of T-Rex arms for our chickens. Are they wearing them? Like,
I don't even know
pictures or it didn't happen. Like, how are you strapping the arms onto your chicken? That is amazing.
I don't even know what to do.
Oh, Georgia. Okay, so you could be you're on the Eastern time. Well, happy morning.
I just see a whole
top of the morning to you.
Chicken rendition of
exactly
Godzilla movie, maybe.
I know, right?
With iPhones.
Exactly at the low level. Laura said, I want to tell you guys I lost 3 more pounds, so a total weight loss on keto of 30 pounds in 3.5 months. That is amazing, Laura. Congratulations.
Absolutely stellar.
Yes. Food Force Permaculture says, please tap the thumbs up and show the love. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for that. You guys, I don't feel all over the place. Like, I'm really working on today being day 1 of like, get your beep together 2021. You know, I still have not, thank you. I still don't feel like I've gotten anything better. If anything, I'm way.
Even after 75?
No, I'm way deep in the hole, in terms of progress. If you guys remember, and I'm not really fixated on my weight so much, just on my discipline and my relationship with food. But like last year, I hovered in like the mid 170s. Right now, I'm in the mid 190s, and I'm just like, what? And even when I was in the mid 170s, I still wasn't satisfied. Have you ever seen that meme that was like, if only I was as skinny I was the first time, like I thought I was fat. It's just like, man, even in the mid 170s, I was like, I got to do better. But now I'm just like, I would literally cut off my arm to just be back in the mid 170s. That's probably how much it weighs anyway. But it's just like, I know what I have to do to get back on track, and I just have not been doing it. So it's just, but that's it's reality. Up to me to do.
I think but that's everyone's reality. It's like whenever we fall again, between these ears is the most powerful muscle you got. That's the one we need to work on first and foremost. But I mean, it's always a mind game of us doing that back and forth of where we're happy at and where we want to be and where we're comfortable, and that tug of war between the two, where it's like no matter where we're at, there's always something, and even when you're in your perfect spot, you're still like, I could do a little bit more. But then when you slip back, you're like, well, I wish I was that other person. And then when you're that person, you're like, what's behind me? And then you're all confused and start over again.
Yeah, I hear how my husband can just keep going. He can just keep.
I was explaining.
Where is that? What you were doing? Plus, I really like your pink Fitbit. Watch your pink Fitbit shirt. Oh, yeah, it looks very nice.
Your black Fitbit watch.
Thank you very much. I know, right?
What was that? A plastic screen?
It is. It's a screen cover because I got to protect this. Thank you, Joyce. Yes, no. Chris said the chickens don't like anything on them, but Lillian did pose for a picture wearing the first set of arms. We might get some better shots today. You have a chicken named Lillian. I absolutely love it.
I can imagine. I mean, it's kind of like putting a sweater on a dog. It's like, what is this on me? I don't know what this is.
Brianna said there's a comedian that talks about the different levels of fat. You think you're fat, but then you gain weight and miss the old fat. You are at level 5 fat. Exactly. Like, I feel like I'm like level 5 was back where I was. Maybe I'm at like level 3.5, but like I was at level 1.5.
And that's the thing though, in our minds, the level we always cheat ourselves, and the levels change too. So it's
sent me a picture.
The levels, even though we're like, level 3 to me was this size, and now you're level 4 or something, you're like, man, level 3 was so much different when I was there.
Look at the tiny arms.
Oh my God.
Oh geez, that's so funny. For some reason I expected the arms to be larger, but this size makes so much sense. I
was thinking Incredible Hulk hands.
Yeah. That's genius.
Just when a chicken just keeps falling.
I was like imagining an arm sticking out to the side where it
just keeps falling on the ground. Like, what is this on me?
Oh, that's so funny.
It also makes sense. Chicken's a little bit perturbed. It's like, what is happening?
Laura said, I am so blessed because I found a new internal medicine doctor, and she's very supportive of my ketogenic lifestyle.
Ooh,
it's so funny. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like none of the doctors I've had have cared enough to like about me or how healthy I am to care that I'm doing. You know,
what's
like
your diet?
I'm doing keto. Okay, well, whatever you're doing, keep it up. Like, what, you know, so like my numbers are, I guess, normal. Even though my weight was significantly heavier when I went to the doctor this year, I guess it's still fine
in
enough.
That realm of, as long as you're not obese.
Yeah, my doctor. She didn't
under that bar.
She didn't even ask on meeting like, do you do alcohol, drugs, smoke? Okay, no. Do you exercise? I was like, yeah, 3 to 4 times a week. I didn't even think she asked about what I ate. She only asked about my, substance use and exercise. Like they don't even ask about food. And I'm just like, food is the most important part. Yeah. Joy said, getting back to the basics and don't quit.
Yeah, you never even brought it up.
Like, no. My now my gastroenterologist, who I have not seen in a while, I really miss that lady. My gastroenterologist, I've seen her the most ever since I got out of the hospital after being diagnosed with Crohn's, and she's seen me lose a significant amount of weight. And she was just like, and I told her I was doing keto, and she was just like, I've seen a lot of people have success with that. So she's been very supportive. But my regular doctor, who granted I only see once every other year, she's just like, everything seems fine. So.
Sounds about right.
Chris said, just Google chicken arms and you can see photos of arms on chickens. Oh, that's a great idea. I'm sure they're all different sizes and places. So, TC said, are you back to fasting every other day? Yes, that's what I'm doing this week. I have tried to make it a point to up my protein to kind of like get in a good amount of protein. But I am just going back to fasting every other day. Yeah, because it does make me more comfortable and puts me in a better mental space. Even though yesterday, like I said, I was kind of mad, just, like adjusting back into it. But also, like I've said, I'm really just committing to it from week to week. Like, it doesn't have to be this big, like, oh, I'm alternate day fasting. Oh, I'm quitting again. Oh, I'm never doing it again. Like, it's just like,
you're just trying to
I'm just like, I'm going to do it this week. And then if I like it, I'll do it next week. And then if I don't feel like it the week after that, then I'll figure out a way to eat every day. And then I'll go, like, it doesn't have to be this big long-term declaration. It can just go from week to week. So yes, for this week, I am alternate day fasting. I'm happy about that.
Cute. So. It's so amazing.
Rhonda said both of my daughters are turning into undercover low carb eaters. It's so funny watching how their eating habits are changing because of mommy. That's amazing. Look at you.
Each one teach one.
Each one teach one.
Or 2 or 3.
Brianna said doctors don't bring up a diet because people lie or won't comply, so they don't see it as worth it. I agree with that. Who was saying something like that? Was just like I think it was Dave Feldman that I was on Clubhouse and we were talking to Dave Feldman. And he said that as like a survival mechanism, human brains trick ourselves into telling ourselves what we're doing is right. And so, or what we're doing is better than what we're actually doing. So he did say people have the tendency to overstate how healthy they are. Like, so they'll overstate how much they exercise, how clean they eat. And that's not their true habits, and they'll understate their bad habits because their mind wants to like advance this narrative that they're doing everything right. He said, which is great for survival, but it's not really good when you want to change your bad habits because your mind, first of all, has a bad time recognizing that you're even doing anything wrong. Right. So I agree that would make sense that people aren't as truthful. Well, yes. So,
but I mean, also to get to the bottom of that would require more time. And doctors and time.
Hello. Against each other.
Time is money.
You're right.
They can spend 30 more minutes with you. Or get you out of the way and spend time with 30 minutes with somebody else.
Dana said, get them out. Good morning, WAC fam. Headed for a little shopping day.
Okay, Dana.
That sounds good. What you shopping for?
It don't even.
I don't want to shop.
Just get out.
I do not want to shop. I want to relax. I would rather be outside, but I don't because today exactly like there's nothing I really want. And I was already looking in the house today and just like, why is this here? We should throw everything away. Like I'm back on one of those again. So I know, right?
Follow behind you.
Yes. Sharon said, you're blessed to have an internal medicine doctor who supports keto. I have a doctor that has a problem with fasting. Why? Like houseway. That's all I want to know.
Yeah, basically.
Why?
I don't understand it, but it happens, I guess.
Laura said, Richard, what are you drinking? That red. That's just his Hawaiian punch. I have Zip Fizz, fruit punch Zip Fizz. If anybody cares, I finished it today. TC said, I've seen other YouTubers day 75 hard messed up their brain when they had to restart. Yeah. I'm going to make a video about 75 hard. Really just like,
oh, you are?
Yeah, 75 hard fail. 75 hard pass,
okay.
Like that's what I'll call it. But still just talking about my experience with 75 hard. But I mean, there was definitely some great things I learned, but also like I didn't really stick to the plan. So Cynthia said, Autumn, I had no idea you could eat pickles while fasting. I can work with that. So, I feel like fasting is very individualized, and for my goals, where it's just like for, weight loss and calorie restriction, which, I don't even want to say it like that, but that's really what I'm doing. I kind of give myself a rule of on my fasting days, if I don't go over, 50 calories, I'm fine. And I noticed that days, like if I do just want to eat something, pickles are crunchy and they are salty, and that's also a good source of electrolytes, right? They're crunchy and they're salty, and that saltiness really helps with my like hunger signals. And then they happen to also be like a low calorie food. So that's what I do. Like, I don't know if it's like, can you have pickles? Can you not? But like for me, I remember when I was fasting and I was having my pickles in Jello, it was working. So I'm just gonna get back to that. So. Yeah, so TC said the brain is not logical. Its purpose is to keep you safe as it defines safe. Exactly. Perception is reality.
Well,
that's all I'm going to say.
I think they're one and the same, though. Logic is self-preservation.
Yeah.
It's like logical is to survive.
Exactly.
That is logic.
So.
It's like the brain makes you not kill yourself.
Yes.
Like, do not do the stupid stuff.
Laura said, do you drink electrolytes, and what brand?
Yes.
I started buying the Ultima in the little packets, the assorted flavors. So I love Ultima. That's a great choice. Ultima. I also love Zip Fizz. Let me go get my electrolytes. Talk to the people, Richard.
Do you know how goofy she is? And this is like every day. Supremely goofy. That is my wife, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute goofball, and I love her so much. How's that?
Okay, so Ultima electrolytes are great. This actually, Laura, you bring up a great point, so I'm really happy about that. Or I use Zip Fizz. So this is Zip Fizz.
About to get that restarted.
The combo pack. Yeah, we are about to get it restarted. See, like I haven't even opened this, but I need to open them and dump them in the thing so we can do that. So this is, it comes in a tube. You can buy them online at zipfizz.com or Amazon, or like you can buy them at Costco or Sam's Club in the store, or they have more flavors on Costco or SamsClub.com. So I use this for electrolytes. Ultima has cleaner ingredients. I don't think they use sucralose, whereas Zip Fizz has, it's more than electrolytes. It's also energy. So it has like B12, caffeine, and electrolytes. So I kind of use these as a pre-workout because I drink them and they get me all hyped up to work out. Okay. But then also I was sent from Key Nutrients. I was sent their electrolyte powder. Yay. This one is blue raspberry. Yes. I like this. But, I was gonna say, kind of the thing I like about Zip Fizz and Ultima is that they come in individual packets so you can have variety from day to day. Whereas this is just your typical like scoop mechanism, which is great, don't get me wrong. But I bring this up to say, and I got this off Amazon. I bring this up to say that the lady from Key Nutrients reached out to me and was like, Autumn, just wondering if you want to try another one of our electrolyte flavors. And I was like, yeah. So I haven't responded to her yet because I have yet to go online and look at all the different. I've yet to go online and look at all the different flavors. So what flavor electrolytes should I request from Key Nutrients? That's basically what I'm asking here. Because I do know a lot of you guys use Key Nutrients. So I'd like to know. Sharon said, I absolutely love cabbage, and I found a way to keto-fy my cabbage soup recipe by replacing the can of crushed tomatoes with a good bone broth. That sounds good. I do not like cabbage soup. Like I like sauteed cabbage. Like butter cabbage. Yeah, like butter cabbage, but not like cabbage in a broth. But go, girl, Sharon? I grew up eating that. Laura said, is Richard drinking Kool-Aid? No, but it's not too much better. It's Hawaiian Punch, but it's sugar-free. Yeah. Joe is here, says good morning. Joe Ray is here, says good morning.
It's cheaper than the Zip Fizz.
Joe said Redmond Relight is good and gives you 500 milligrams of potassium. Keto Chow drops are really good. Yes. So there are plenty of excellent ways to get electrolytes. Exactly. But if you're like wanting to drink them in like a flavored powder form, then all the ones that we were talking about. That is great. Dana said found epic meat sticks at my local grocery store yesterday and in love with the venison, salt, and pepper. That sounds good.
Epic?
Yes.
I had Epic venison.
Yeah, we usually get them at Whole Foods. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We have the salmon?
The salmon was really good. You guys, he bought the venison and he bought the salmon. He just likes to buy what he finds is like the most exotic ones, right? So it can't just be beef or turkey. He bought the venison and then he bought the salmon. I have no idea and like the venison one tasted just regular to me. I was like, I can't taste any difference. But then he bit the salmon one and was just like, I didn't really, my mind didn't put together because it looks like jerky, but it tastes like salmon. Oh yeah. And I took a bite and I was like, oh, that's good. You remember when I made my salmon? I cook it to where it's so done that it like becomes jerky, chewy like jerky. Yeah. Anyway, I was like, oh, this made me miss my salmon jerky. So bad.
Just the actual salmon.
I should do that next week. Gosh, the salmon I had was so good. Shelly said, I love that blue raspberry by Key Nutrients. I mix it with ACV and my magnesium calm at night. The cherry pomegranate one is really good too. Okay, so I'll look at the cherry pomegranate. So you have a concoction where you drink electrolytes and the magnesium calm. Is that flavored like the cherry lemonade and ACV?
That's a nice little concoction, right?
Because I was just getting to the point where I'm going to try to drink the calm, the magnesium every night, but like putting ACV in that really, I just would put me in a bad mood. Like I know it would. So I'm just about, but if I can add this, anything to make it not taste like ACV is basically what I'm saying.
That's definitely a weird brew right there.
Yeah. Rhonda said, I do the same thing, Autumn. I'm a 500 calorie faster sometimes. Exactly. Like true modified fasting, they say on your alternate day fast, you can have up to 500 calories in a day to still be considered fasting. She says, however, I do water fast on occasions when fasting for autophagy. Exactly. About 2 to 3 times a year. Nice. Same. Dana said salmon. LOL. That would be weird. It was delicious, actually. Debbie's here says good morning.
And I'm normally the taste. I mean, I think I should have started off eating.
Oh my gosh. Shelly says, I really like ACV though. How? Like, it's gross. You mean straight
out the bottom?
That's what I'm just saying. It is so it's so nasty. I would give anything to love ACV because I do not, you guys. I don't. Dana said the key nutrients.
I like A and the C. You just get rid of the V part.
No, I don't even like AC. No,
I like AC now. We can do some apple cider.
No, Dana said the key nutrients taste too much like vitamins. I know that is what it is, but I don't get the aftertaste with Ultima. So yes,
I was just saying
those taste like Flintstones. Like we are Flintstones.
It smells like fresh Flintstone vitamins.
Yes. 10 million
I know that smell because I grew up taking those.
Oh my gosh, it does.
I love Flintstone.
But I actually loved that weird bitterness of Flintstone vitamins, so it wasn't that bad. Yeah.
Flintstone vitamins was like, give me 3 more of those, please.
Yes. Laura said, I didn't even know that Zip Fizz was electrolytes. Yep, thanks for talking about it. I've seen it at Costco. Yeah. So let's see. They have
what all stuff do they have?
They have 833% vitamin C. They have vitamin A.
That's a lot of percent.
Vitamin E, thiamine, riboflavin, vitamin B6. Yeah, so it's like a ton of vitamin B12 and some caffeine. So it's like a boost. You know what I'm saying? Go. Yeah, I really like that. So
there you go.
How much potassium is in this? Yeah, 950 milligrams. So
taking a multivitamin.
It's a good. It's a good like mixture of all the electrolytes. Is there any sodium in here? Did they put sodium in here? Oh yeah, like 75 milligrams. So definitely supplement on sodium, but this is more like potassium and then B12 and stuff like that.
Yeah, see?
So I'm here for you. Yeah, I love it. Brianna said, so you like jerky but not meat sticks? Meat sticks aren't chewy enough? No, they're squishy. Like I like meat bars. So Epic generally has the meat, meat bars. Meat sticks are like, they have like a...
You like meat sticks? You say you like meat sticks?
No, it wasn't a meat stick. It was a meat bar, right?
You have to be very specific.
Yeah, so it was like meat sticks.
Like Jack Links.
The inside... Yeah, like the inside of a meat stick is too squishy, you know? Like
the circular.
Yeah, like the casing is like crisp, but when you bite into it, all the stuff on the inside is just like a mashed up hot dog. Like
no, if you get not a hot dog, but if you get the good meat stick, it's like mashed up wonderful meat.
Like pate? I don't know, but it's still too. It's like a meat spread, you know? No, I like meat bars because, and I like jerky. Like whenever someone's selling like jerky,
it's flat,
it's like, you know, like no, but the meat stick, the inside, It's just too
I got you. That
squishy.
makes
So
sense.
yeah,
That makes sense. Even though I'm down here for all of it.
Debbie said I take it down like a shot of tequila with salt and lemon.
Ooh.
So here's the thing. People have said don't drink apple cider vinegar by itself because it'll like ruin your teeth. It'll like mess with your throat. Like it's too acidic, you know? But then at the same time, it's like if I mix it in a water beverage or dilute it, then that's just more that I have to drink, you know? Because so I'm kind of like the shot person as well. That's y'all know I do like my 4 shots of Crown Roll, you know, and then I just ride the wave, take a shot, and then like chase it with water or something to just clear it. But people said that that's not necessarily the best.
Yeah, I guess it all just change it up all the time. Changing it up.
Sharon said, will the flavorless electrolytes help alleviate the issues I have with nausea and vomiting when I do an extended water fast only? How much water are you having? How long are your extended fast? And I would say try, maybe you don't need, I mean, yes, all the electrolytes can never hurt. So maybe using like electrolyte drops from like Keto Chow or just salt. So like maybe like just like putting some salt on your tongue or something. Penny's here. It says happy blessed Sunday. Maybe that will help. Helpful. Cynthia said, what about ACV pills? I'm sure the gummies have sugar. See, then I get mad because like I think apple cider vinegar is like, you know, $6 and it like lasts forever because you only take it a tablespoon at a time. But then like the pills are so much more expensive and I like cheap, right? And I'm just like, plus I would rather have it in its liquid form. You know, I would rather have it in its natural form. But if like it's between taking it as a liquid and then like not taking it at all or taking it as a pill, maybe I should do that.
Those whole gummy things.
Yeah, we definitely don't do the gummy.
Why is everything a gummy now? All the pills are
mix
gummy.
it with sugar.
So you gotta take everything on gummy now. Like,
yes,
all these gummies.
Exactly. Rhonda said, I'm with Shelly. I add Calm and ACV to sparkling water. So I'll try to do that. Well, but does it have to be hot? Because everything that when I mix my Calm, it says like add it to hot water, let it dissolve, and then pour in cold water. Is that when you're like, is that when you pour in the sparkling water?
I guess, yeah.
Holly says, Autumn, try coconut vinegar. It may not be as harsh for you. It has the same benefits as ACV and supposedly more coconut vinegar, though?
Do you like coconut like that?
I do, but like, do I like vinegar? Okay. Shantae's here, says, what up, Pete? I'm glad that you're here. I noticed you. I see you in the hashtag replay gang all the time. I'm glad that you're here live.
Hey, Shantae.
Dana said, my Sam's quit selling Zip Fizz and I'm out. Amazon, here I come. Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Like you and moon cheese.
Yeah, if you go to my Amazon store, I have all of my favorite Zip Fizz flavors like already grouped together. You can do that by going to my website, and then I have a page called Links and Codes, and then if you click on that, you can get to my Amazon store that way. You know, disclaimer, I do be getting like a kickback. What is it called? What is it called? Commission. Yeah, I get a shimmy. I get a commission if you use my codes to shop on Amazon. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it's just kind of like by me referring you to Amazon, I'll get a little commission off that. So if you shop on Amazon, please, you can go through my Amazon store, and the good thing is you don't even have to buy what you clicked on. So you could like click on to Zip Fizz and then like go buy some moon cheese or something. But the fact that you entered Amazon through my store gateway still counts. So thank you very much. I know, right?
You're so cute.
He said bar versus stick semantics. It is not semantics. Okay, a stick is a tube and a bar is a flat. You know, it is different.
It's a losing battle.
Dana said the meat bars are so thick and substantial, super filling. Oh, Chris, I got a package from Keto Chow. It said like something like mini on it. Can I open that or should I wait? I appreciate you.
I would definitely say for bars versus sticks.
Mom's here, says happy Sunday. Greetings and salutations. Late.
The bars are a little
super late.
Flats are a little bigger, or the packaging.
Yes.
Like sticks, like Slim Jims and stuff. With one long.
Yeah. And the bars
are just so much more meat.
The
I'm always down for that.
I love hashtag more meat. Joy said, I'm thinking about
packs of 2 or something like that to compete.
Like a duo flavor.
Yeah,
absolutely. Joyce said, I'm thinking about getting Zip Fizz and having it first thing in the morning before work, and then eat my breakfast first break at 9 o'clock. That sounds good.
No, for me it was always pre and post workout. Zip Fizz is amazing. You want to get a little something to give you some pep.
Yes, I definitely like a pre-workout. I don't know if I notice a difference in my workout, but it helps my attitude, which then helps my workout.
My routine is I fill it with ice and shake it, and I drink it down to halfway with the ice in it.
Yeah, and then
that's my pre.
Yeah.
That's my pre. Then I let it sit, and the ice melt more than when I'm finished workout.
That's smart.
That's the post.
I used to make it a point to drink the entire thing pre-workout, but now I drink like half of it, and then I drink the rest of it during my workout. So true that. Hashtag true that. Laura said I had wild salmon and shrimp and sugar-free G. Hughes teriyaki sauce for dinner, and it was good. The salmon sounds good. I can't mess with them scrimps. No, I can't do it. So.
Always ruin the good.
Rhonda said, "Love the Nix and the Archer meat sticks." Yeah, Nix sticks. There are a bunch of good.
I like the one. What was the one in the previous in the keto crate we just did? Was it the pork?
It was like it had a fork on it. Something on the fork. So
that was really good. I love the one. Those were really juicy meat sticks.
Yes.
You hate it.
Yeah, no, I didn't like it. It was really squishy. I did not like it.
It was so
TC said a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Of course it does, TC, but that's what we're actively trying to avoid.
TC.
I know, right? Yes.
With the recommendation.
Mookie's here, says good morning, Autumn and Richard.
Good morning, Mookie.
The doctor's in, says good morning, Whack Fam. Super late to the Sunday Funday party. Hope all is well. It is. We're glad that you're here today.
Good morning,
Chris said, I could
everyone.
open it. Let's see what it's in the packet.
What are you talking about?
Vicky, the little keto chow packet.
Oh, that's so cute. And away she goes to get a package. We're about to find out. Drum roll.
Was that it? Did I do something?
I mean,
okay.
That was better than nothing.
Yes. It is. Oh, look, it's some more daily minerals. Look, I love this because it says, first of all, because it has a picture of Dr. Kim Berry on it, and we all love things that have pictures of Dr. Berry. And then it says no sweeteners, no added flavors, no sugars, just minerals, you know?
Yay!
So this is really awesome. Now, what they say is that you should split it up throughout the day, because you can take 1 tablespoon, use 1 tablespoon per day, but see the site for more details. Like apparently you should split that up into different servings, and you should take it with something because apparently it tastes bitter, and so by itself it wouldn't taste really good, but you can like mix it in your food and stuff. So that is good. So okay, Rhonda says pour a little of the sparkling water into a cup, pour the calm and stir, and the other cold, it will dissolve. Okay,
I guess
good
the
to know.
Sparkling factor is the dissolving part because it's always agitated.
Yes.
The bubbles are always messing with it.
He said I had to give up Zip Fizz because it made me rush to the bathroom too often for number 1. Zip Fizz TMI makes me rush to the bathroom for number 2. But that's the caffeine effect. So especially when you have it first thing in the morning, because I did notice that whenever I had bulletproof coffee or something that had caffeine, I would like immediately have to go to the bathroom, which technically wasn't a bad thing, but you just got to know that it's going to happen. Dana said Joe and Rachel use a sleep aid made by Equip. They say it's way better than Calm. Does it have the magnesium in it though? So, because I don't really have problems sleeping, I just have problems number 2ing and with my electrolytes.
Exactly.
So so that's why I was going to do all that stuff. TC said, "Gotta go. Have a great day." Oh well, thanks for joining us, TC. So glad
TC.
you're here.
Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Yes.
Sunday fun day.
Yes, Sunday fun day. Today is hopefully it's a Sunday work day for me because once again I was supposed to do all that stuff yesterday, but I did it, so I'm doing it today. Okay, guys. So let's talk about my weight. First of all, let's talk about how on Friday. I just ate a lot of everything. So on Saturday, my weight was 199.4. But Friday was a great day because we turned it into like a movie night. You can't really call it a movie night when you have to start at 4 p.m. because the movie is 4 hours long, So we had a movie night. I ate some carby, sugary things. It was great, but I'm over it. And so I fasted yesterday.
Yay!
And all I had was pickles and water. I had about a half gallon of water because, like I said, I'm making it a point to drink more water than usual. Not a gallon, but more water than I used to. Okay, so then, oh my God, my neck hurts. Okay, I stepped on the scale today and I was 95.8. That's a loss of 3.6.
Yay.
I'm really, really just looking at eating like I got some sense this week. Hopefully with my alternate day fasting and
your meal plan.
My meal plan, which like I said, is just all beef all the time, right? I'm looking to just get all of the gunk out of my system, right? So and then like I said, I'm going to be hopefully having my calm, exercising more. Once again, it's not really about the weight. It's about like the bloat, and it's about feeling better, not feeling like I'm all as puffy as normal. So
And I think it's gonna get there. It's like you said, once you get back on a traditional regimen.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll be fine.
Joy said, "What does my comb look like?" I'll show you. It's in a little canister.
Oh, Joy, we are about to get this comb out. Yeah, it's a flavor too, if I'm not mistaken, right? It's like
it's
orange
raspberry
and
lemon. Although
I completely got the flavors wrong.
It's very not
literally
weak.
said orange.
It's not super duper, which I don't mind that at all. It looks like this. Nature's Vitality.
Ooh.
We got this at the vitamin shop, but like you can also get it at Meijer. Yeah, above us at the vitamin shop. But you can get it anywhere. Kroger, Meijer, anywhere in the supplement section. It says the anti-stress drink mix.
Mm-hmm.
It really hasn't worked for me. Like I'm not a stressful person, I guess. So like, I mean, I don't stress. I don't need to like wind down and relax at night. So I haven't noticed it made me have better sleep. I honestly haven't noticed it made me have better number twos. But like, you can't go wrong with having the recommended amount of magnesium that you need, you know. So
gives your body a little bit more ammunition to fight the fight.
Yes, exactly. So that's what I've been doing. But today is going to be a great day. The sun is out.
Yay.
We are grilling up some meats today, and I am back to alternate day fasting this week.
Oh yeah, I am grilling the flank steak.
You are grilling and the hamburgers.
Oh yes, that should be fun.
Yes, it will be fun. Okay, so I got to get to work, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Monday.
It is.
Yeah, you're right. At 9
or Funday, Monday.
Monday, Funday. Either way, put them in whatever order you want. Have a great day today, and we'll talk to you tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Okay.
Oh
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone. You're so cute.